Level 1. The Candidate. You're 24 years old when the letter arrives. No warning, no explanation, no return address, just a single sentence. Report to the National Protection Assessment Center at 0600. At first, you think it's a mistake. You're not a soldier. You're not special forces. You're not a famous security expert. You're just another government security officer. But when you arrive, hundreds of people are already standing outside the gates. Military veterans, police officers, counter-terrorism agents, special forces operators, the best of the best. And somehow, you're standing among them. Nobody knows why they've been selected. Nobody speaks. Everyone waits. Then the gates open. A man in a black suit steps forward. His expression is empty. His voice is cold. He tells you that only 12 candidates will survive the selection process. The rest will be eliminated. Then he reveals the purpose. The president needs a new protection team. Suddenly, every person stands a little straighter because everyone understands what that means. Protecting the president is not a job. It's a death sentence with excellent benefits. Every criminal organization, every extremist group, every unstable fanatic, every foreign intelligence service dreams about reaching one man, and your job would be standing between them and him. The tests begin immediately. No introductions, no preparation, no mercy. You run until your lungs burn. You shoot until your fingers ache. You study threat recognition. You learn to detect concealed weapons. You learn to spot suspicious behavior. You learn that bodyguards aren't trained to fight. They're trained to notice danger before it exists. Every day, more candidates disappear. By the end of the month, only 12 remain. You are one of them. And your real training is about to begin. Level 2. The Shield. The instructors teach you a brutal truth. The president's bodyguard is not supposed to survive. The president is. Your purpose is simple. If a bullet comes, it hits you first. Every exercise reinforces the lesson. Simulated assassinations, bomb threats, crowd attacks, vehicle ambushes, sniper scenarios, again and again, until your reactions become automatic. You stop thinking, you start moving. One day, the instructors stage a surprise attack during lunch. A fake gunman appears. Everyone freezes. Without thinking, you dive between the attacker and the target. The exercise ends. One instructor smiles. It's the first smile you've seen in months. You finally understand. 3 weeks later, your training ends. You receive a black suit, an encrypted radio, a presidential protection badge. Tomorrow, you meet the president, and your old life ends forever. Level 3. The President. The first thing that surprises you is how normal he looks. You expected someone larger than life. Instead, you find a tired man reviewing documents at 6 in the morning. He shakes your hand, remembers your name, and thanks you for your service. Nobody warned you about that part. The president isn't just a title. He's a human being. You begin accompanying him everywhere. Meetings, summits, public speeches, campaign events, foreign visits. You stop seeing your family. You stop having weekends. You stop having privacy. Everywhere he goes, you go. Because if someone wants him dead, they only need one opportunity. Level 4. The Threat. 3 months later, the first credible threat arrives. An anonymous letter. Then another. Then 10 more. The intelligence agencies become involved. The threats are specific, detailed, personal. Someone has been watching. Security increases immediately. Routes change, schedules change, crowds are screened, buildings are searched. The president acts calm, but everyone around him knows the truth. Somebody is planning something. The only question is, when? Level 5. The bullet. It happens during a campaign rally. Thousands of people, flags everywhere, music, cheers. Everything feels normal. Then you hear it. A crack. Not a pop, not a bang, a crack. You recognize it instantly. A rifle shot. Time slows. Training takes over. You grab the president, push him down, cover him with your body. A second shot strikes the podium. The crowd erupts. People scream. Agents swarm. Vehicles race forward. Within seconds, the president disappears into an armored convoy. The sniper escapes. The president survives. And for the first time, you understand how close death really is. Level 6. The inner circle. After the attack, everything changes. The president begins trusting you. You gain access to restricted meetings, sensitive intelligence, national security briefings. You see things ordinary citizens never will. Political deals, international tensions, classified operations. The world suddenly becomes much darker than you imagined. But that's when you notice something strange. Some classified information keeps leaking. Somebody close to the president is talking. Level 7. The Traitor. At first, nobody believes it. Then the evidence grows. Every security plan leaked, every route exposed, every schedule compromised. The enemy always seems one step ahead. There is a traitor, and the worst part? The traitor is inside the protection unit. Someone standing beside you every day, someone carrying the same badge, the same gun, the same mission. You stop trusting anyone. Every conversation becomes suspicious. Every glance becomes a warning sign, because one of your teammates wants the president dead. Level 8. The Conspiracy. The deeper you investigate, the worse it gets. The traitor isn't working alone. Politicians are involved. Business leaders are involved. Foreign interests are involved. The assassination isn't personal, it's political. Someone powerful wants a new president, and removing the current one is worth billions. Suddenly, you're not protecting one man. You're standing in the middle of a conspiracy that could destabilize the entire country. And now they know you know. Level 9. The Last Night. The attack comes at midnight. Multiple teams, multiple entry points, professional coordination. This isn't a lone gunman. This is a military-grade operation. The presidential residence becomes a battlefield. Alarms scream, grass shatters, gunfire echoes through the halls. Agents fall, attackers fall, chaos consumes everything. You stay beside the president. One corridor, one staircase, one final escape route. But then you discover the truth. The traitor is your commanding officer, the man you trained, the man you trusted, the man you recruited. For a moment, everything stops. Then he raises his weapon and forces you to make a choice. The last gunfight. It lasts seconds, but it changes everything. When it ends, the traitor is dead. The conspiracy collapses. The attackers are captured, and the president survives. But not everyone makes it out. Many agents never go home. Many families receive terrible phone calls. And as the sun rises, you finally understand the job. People think the president's bodyguard protects power. They don't. They protect a person, a flawed, ordinary, human being. Years later, you retire. No speeches, no crowds, no headlines. Just silence. The president shakes your hand one final time. He thanks you. Then he leaves. And for the first time in years, nobody is trying to kill him, and nobody is trying to kill you. Your mission is finally over.